In this video, I'm going to show you how to do your rear brakes on your Acura MDX. It's located behind the rear wheel. Let's get started. With a 19mm socket, we're going to remove the tire. Remove the tire. We're going to start by removing the rotor bolt by using an impact driver. Now that it's loose, we can use a Phillips screwdriver. To remove the caliper from the caliper bracket, we're going to use a 12mm socket. Get the bolts loose and take them out. Do the same on the top. Slide your caliper out and place it on top of the control arm. Make sure when you do this, you're not putting any pressure on the brake line. To remove the caliper bracket, we're going to use a 17mm socket. Get them loose. Do the same on the top. And slide your bracket out. Grab a mallet and tap the rotor. Now that it's loose, just pull it out. Before we install the rotor on, we want to make sure we clean the hub. And to do so, we have some brake parts cleaner. We're going to spray a little bit. Wipe it off. Depending on rust buildup, you may want to use a metal brush and get in between the studs. Let's use some Never Sees. Before we install a new rotor, we want to make sure we clean off any oils or grease that's on these. So we want to install the rotor backwards on the hub so we can get to the back area. Grab yourself some brake parts cleaner and spray it. Wipe it off. And now we're going to flip it and do the same on the other side. When we install this, just make sure you lined up the screw hole to the hub, like so. Spray the front of it and wipe it off. Don't forget to install your screw for the rotor. Snug it into place. And just remember to remove the old adjuster plug from the old rotor and reinstall on the new one. To do so, we're just going to place it over the hole. Use a flathead screwdriver or a pick, and then we're just going to start sliding it in. And there you go. And now remove the brake tins. If they're stuck, just pry on it with a little screwdriver. We're going to remove our sliders. Make sure they move freely, or we're going to take them out. Now, keep in mind, one of these is going to have this little damper. We want to make sure you put it in the same hole. Remove your boot and make sure they're not tear or ripped. If you find any tears, you need to replace these. I have over here a wire brush, and we're gonna clean the area where the tins go. Do the same on the other side. Keep in mind where you took the one with the damper off. We're gonna clean that off by using brake parts cleaner. Spray some on it and clean it off. Do the same on the other one. Before we assemble everything, we want to add some silicone on the areas where the tims go. Do the same on the other side. Install your tims. Make sure they're fully seated. Do the same on the other side. Let's clean up the boots. And we can reinstall. Like I mentioned before, if they're ripped, please replace. That's one. Do the same on the other side. Now we're gonna lube our sliders. Slide it into place. Make sure you get all the air out. And make sure it slides smooth. Do the same on the other side. Make sure you wipe any excess silicone. And we're now ready to go to the vehicle. Before we return our piston, we want to make sure we remove the cover for the bleeder. Crack it loose with a 10mm wrench. And install the bleeder bottle. If you don't have a bleeder bottle, you can just put an oil pan underneath because it will drip a little bit. We're gonna return our piston to accept the new pads. Make sure you close your bleeder. Remove your bottle. Before you install the cap, make sure it's nice and snug. And now we're ready to install the bracket. Make sure you start the bolts by hand. Snug them up. Now we're gonna install our pads, and just keep in mind the pad with the squealer on that goes in the back facing up. So now we can slide them on. Don't forget to install the springs. They go on these holes right here. There's 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. Slide them into place and keep pressure on the pads. It should look something like this. Now you're ready to install the caliper. Slide it from the top and push it down. Now install your caliper bolts. Make sure you always start them by hand. Snug them up. For the caliper bracket, we're going to make sure we torque them down to 65 foot-pounds. Do the same on the top. Just remember to torque down your caliper to 25 foot-pounds. Do the same on the top. Now is the time where you want to go ahead and pump the brakes. Make sure it feels firm. Top off your master cylinder as needed. Install the tire. Start the lug nuts by hand. And snug them. Here we're going to torque down the wheel to 80 foot-pounds in a star pattern. And now you're all set.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.